Hello and welcome to Thursday. It's like 1 in the afternoon right now, and it's been an interesting day so far. Woke up decently early, I think around, I have my alarm set for 6, and I keep waking up and then falling asleep, but got up around 7:30 this morning, so all good there. Did my workout before like 9, which is surprising, so gonna see if I can do some more in the evening. But something's been bothering me recently, and that's this my light here. Let's go deep into this. So I have a button on my phone that when I press it will turn on the lights, and it will turn them off if I press it again. Hopefully that went through. Maybe, we'll see. There we go, now it went through. And there we go. That wasn't working properly for a little bit, and I wanted to figure out why. So the button on my phone, oh boy, focus is going to be a real problem. The button on my phone is linked to my mirror right here. This is controlled by a Raspberry Pi 3, I think. And let me turn the lights back on. And it's controlled by a Raspberry Pi 3. Once it takes a while. Sometimes it fails. Who knows? But like, if I'm laying in bed and I don't want to get out to just flip a switch, I can just press a button. It works most of the time. It's pretty consistent. But if I do it again, it should go through. No? Okay, it's being difficult. Yeah, I'll just keep trying, and eventually it goes through. There we go. But yeah, this mirror I built in maybe 2017, I think. 2016 maybe? One of those years. And yeah, it's been around for a while. It's been on pretty much all the time, and it's been working pretty consistently. But at some point I was fixing just like a grammar error, and that broke updates for it, so I had to like manually update it instead of just doing the normal command, and it worked. It's fine. It's all good there. But today this wasn't working, so the switch wasn't working, so I ran updates on the system. Everything was fine, and then once I restarted, it broke the mirror. Like this would not load, and yeah, you can't really see it because I turned the light on, but it was not loading. And here, actually, I'll suffer for a little bit. It wasn't loading, and I tried to figure out why. I figured it was time to do a fresh install, and then so I did a fresh install, because it's been around for 5 years now without on the old using old configs, so I updated for new configs. Still wasn't working, so I'm like, okay. I started up again manually this time, and look at the errors. It's saying that it's missing a module that was depreciated, so that means the installer left out a certain program that it requires. So I installed that on the old system. As I had it backed up, I installed it on the old program for the mirror. Worked fine. So I'm like, okay. At that point, I just loaded up all the old stuff, and it worked if I started up manually, but if I had it going with the auto script that I had it programmed to start up with, it was not starting up. So I reinstalled the new branch again, do all this stuff again, and I have the same issue on the new branch. So I redo the startup script, and it works perfectly fine. And that took quite a few hours, maybe like two to 3 times at 1. So it took 2 hours. It's fine. Maybe 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, that's where we're at now. So it's been going. At least now we're on the new branch. I could try it on the old branch, but I copied the configs over and everything's fine. So we're good there. But yeah, that's how my morning went. but it's all good now, so that's fine. So yeah, it's like 1 o'clock right now. I think this actually says 1:17, so you can see the time there. Yeah. Let's I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day. We'll see. You know what? I actually know what we can do, but for now I'm just gonna take it easy because that was a lot of work just trying to figure out what's going on, and a lot of it was waiting too. But at least we got this fixed. Okay, let's meet back in a bit. Okay, it's much later in the day, and I think we'll just wrap up here. I wanted to do something today, but we'll start tomorrow off with that. And yeah, the whole mirror thing took quite a bit of time, but it made me feel like I got a lot done today. I wrote a bit, fixed the mirror, I worked out everything, I did everything I wanted to do. I continue watching Person of Interest. And yeah, I think I'm on like I know I'm on season 4, maybe episode 5 or 6. And there's 22, 23 episodes in this season and 13 in season 5. So I'm almost done. Basically just maybe like a season and a half left. So I'm excited to finish it. It dipped a bit in the 3rd season, but picked up in the 4th season. Just it's not, well, it's a good show. It's just like it holds my attention, and then when there's some kind of like insignificant stuff that doesn't really apply to the main overarching plot, that's where it kind of loses me. But there's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm like, okay, I'm sticking with this. And yeah, tomorrow, I'm not so sure what time the snow is supposed to come, but it's coming. It's coming, alright. And there's one other thing. Oh, I guess we'll talk about that tomorrow. I need to actually start reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Saturday, Sunday time. We'll see. But, ooh. My, Bad Sons album comes out in just a few minutes, so might have to, stay up a bit later to listen to that whole thing, but yeah, I'm excited for that too. For now, I might just call it here for today. It's been quite a packed day, despite me not really getting up to much, but we did quite a bit, at least from my point of view. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it for today, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.